All right, guys, public service announcement time. Why in the hell do we keep seeing nutrition in the way we eat as black and white? And I'll explain, but I need you to tell me, why the hell do we keep looking at the way we eat and the way it maneuvers our lives into black and white thinking? It's absolutely absurd. I see it everywhere from everybody I talk to. I'll introduce myself, say, hey, I'm a registered dietitian. I work with, nutrition clients looking to lose weight. Instantly, people telling me about, how bad they eat and how many snacks they like to have and how they tried to restrict, how they've gone on a diet in the past and they've tried to restrict all these foods before. And it's like, okay, first of all, they're trying to justify to me everything that they're doing. And second of all, I am so sick and tired of people, especially some coaches, treating other people or not treating them, but teaching other people that they have to eat so restricted and that they can only follow a certain list of foods. And it's absurd. Listen, I understand maybe you have chronic kidney disease and you need to follow foods that have lower phosphorus and lower potassium. Maybe you're diabetic and you have to restrict the amount of carbohydrates you have. Those are different. But if you are a general person who simply struggles with being obese and being fat, being restricted with your eating is not the way to go. Guys, in the 2000s, oh my gosh, the amount of times we've seen skinny promoted on magazines is something that we saw a lot in the 2000s. Now, I was very young in the early 2000s, but I don't remember a lot of it. But I do remember looking back and seeing how much it was promoted. We're seeing on TikTok and Instagram this wave kind of coming back now, and it's unfortunate. Why do we have to promote the ideology that we have to be skinny in order to be healthy? And the reason why I bring that up is because this want to be skinny, the way for that to happen for a lot of people is they try to restrict their foods to an absurd amount of small calories. And listen, you can lose a couple of pounds doing anything in the beginning. You can fucking starve for all I care. But the truth is that you're not going to maintain that weight loss forever doing it that way. You're not. You need to find a way that you can include the foods you love. You can work hard. You can have healthy patterns in place. And you can still live your life, because unfortunately, a lot of people, when they're trying to lose weight, they find themselves tied up in this little box where they're restricted of what foods they can eat. They feel like, they feel like exercise is punishment to them. Guys, it doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to restrict your calories to less than 1,000 calories a day. You don't have to give yourself a list of foods that you can eat and can't eat. You don't have to see exercise as punishment for eating too many calories. You don't have to see exercise in your eating in this way, because if you do, guess what? This isn't going to be something you're going to maintain forever. You're going to ultimately drop what you're doing, and you're going to think that you're at your own fault. Yes, you're somewhat at fault for believing that these things work, but the things that you're setting yourself up on, that is what's leading you to fail. That is what's making you feel like you're miserable. That is what's making you feel like you're working hard and you still can never make it work. Because you're setting these insane expectations for yourself. Yes, I understand that I've gone to nutrition school and that I've been maintaining a great body weight and I've been living a healthy life for a while. Yes, I understand that. But at the same time, I have some sort of common sense when it comes to the way that I eat. I don't restrict myself when I'm wanting to lose weight. I don't see exercise as punishment. I have never seen exercise in a way where I'm doing it because I have to burn off the calories from that donut I had a few hours ago. I never see exercise in regards for, I know that tomorrow I'm going to be eating a lot, so let me step on the treadmill for hours today, even though I hate it. I see exercise as a way that builds my body, that helps me feel confident, that helps me continue to perform my activities of daily living every day to the point where I can continue to do that into my 70s and my 80s. Those are my whys for why I exercise and why I keep on doing it. And yeah, there might be other little reasons, like I want my chest to be big and I want to look attractive, of course, but the real reasons are that I want to live as long as possible and that I want a functioning body. You need to think of exercise in a way that's going to help you stick to it. And the same thing is going to apply with your nutrition. Why do you continue to put yourself in a little box that is not helping you in any way in regards to how you see food and how you view how you eat? It doesn't have to be that way. And I just wanted to share that message with you guys. I hope it was helpful. I hope you stop beating yourself up about how you have to have exercise and you're eating in such a perfect way, or else you'll fail, because that's just putting way too much pressure on yourself. Guys, it doesn't have to be this way. You can make this a lot easier on yourself and still see results. So, message shared. I hope it was helpful. I'll be coming on here soon with another similar topic. You guys let me know if there's a topic that you want to see me cover that you felt like you haven't heard in a while, or maybe you need a refresher on. Drop the comment down below. Let me know what it is that you want to hear, and I'll do my best to provide as much good information on it as I can. Because guys, that's what I'm here for, is to be able to help you in every way possible when it comes to changing your eating habits and changing your exercise habits, but in a way where you're not killing yourself doing it. Because ultimately, that's how a lot of people see their nutrition and fitness, and that is what the reason that is deterring these people from continuing in the first place. You need a way of doing this that is going to help your lifestyle, and you need better information on that, and even better, not just information, but application on how to actually apply it. So I'm going to continue to provide these tips, and I hope that they're useful for you. Let me know if they are. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day, and take care.